Hello Cancers and welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarot. Don't worry, Timsy is not naked, the tarot read is naked, by which I mean I try to strip out as much astrology as I can. I do that by using this plain deck. We use this to bring in the star sign or type of star sign of the person we're doing the read about. Okay, while I'm shuffling this, I will tell you that this is a general read. It may or may not resonate with you. Don't worry if it doesn't resonate with you. There are plenty of reads in my playlists. They are all timeless. So it's when you see them is when there's something in there you need to hear, basically. If it does resonate with you, fantastic. Please like, subscribe, share and comment. Even if it doesn't resonate with you, still subscribe and share, because you might only be watching it because you're being used as a divine messenger for someone you know, and subscribe because the next one might be for you. Well, that was the card. I don't know if you noticed it. It came flying out. I know that having a foot on screen will not be the best thing in the world, especially if you don't like feet, but they have got socks on, and that's where the card landed, look. So there we go. We are dealing with a 10 of clubs, which is a much older fire sign. Okay, the 10 of clubs is like a parent-child type age gap. So we're looking at like 18 years plus. Okay, we are doing a read on the 6 of Wands, a card of victory, a card of forward movement, which you had in Sundays, but it weren't Sundays, it was the last All Signs overview I done. We have got the 8 of Pentacles, before I do my cut, the card of work, and we have got the 3 of Swords after the cut, a card of pain. So from that, you are victorious working, but it's painful. I know the feeling. We're on schedule, ahead of schedule, I think, personally, for the job I'm working on. But it has been painful getting there. Anyway, right. That could be a physical pain. It could be an emotional pain. Okay, so let's see what we got for the read. So just here will be how you and this person are connected. Just here is how the fire sign feels about the connection. Just there is how they feel about you, Cancer. And underneath the connection is what the universe wants to reveal about the connection. It's kind of like what is hidden from you, the bottom of the deck type energy. And just there will be the overall outcome the universe is hoping for. I say the universe is hoping for because we can all get in the way of the universe's plans with our own free will, and we quite often do. Okay, so let's just wait until we get the right shuffle. You might wonder when you know you get the right shuffle. It's normally some sort of sign. A card flips out. The shuffle gets really messy. Like if you look, there you go, that's just like what I got off that last shuffle. Yeah, there's a few cards sticking out, but I would call that a clean shuffle. Or the cards just literally stop going in. I can't really demonstrate. There you go, we're getting there. I'm starting to feel it stiffen up. Right, the cards. Nice. Right, here we go. So the connection is the 8 of Cups. This is all about movement of some description. The connection is moving, the connection is fluid, the connection is flowing, I feel. The connection is, well, it could be just simply a holiday. You could be just going on a holiday with your older fire sign parent. Okay, there is that, I feel that in the energy. Okay, for the bulk of you, I would say some sort of separation. Okay, but it can mean, because I do general reads and I am Naked Tarots, so I do give you the basic meanings of them all. It can mean going on holiday, it can mean separation, it can just literally mean walking away from something. Okay, just turning your back, walking away on it because it's not working, and go into pastures new. Okay, the fire sign. We got the Fool out for a fire sign. It's the start of the major arcana. It's the start of a big, long universe journey. Okay. The Fool there is about to take a step off the cliff, and the dog is trying to hold him back. I'm being drawn to the dog. I don't normally get drawn to the dog. The fire sign is ready to jump into this connection with both feet. Okay, so if it's a holiday, your elderly parent is all ready to go on holiday. Yeah, bags are packed, passports sitting on the side. They're just waiting for you to come and pick them up. For all those being separated, the fire sign is eager to get separation. Okay, or not. For all those who are separated, for all those who are going through some sort of separation, some sort of breakup, the fire sign is eager to start over, is eager to walk away from it all. How they feel about you is the Seven of Pentacles. They feel that they have, well, okay, the energy is there. I have to tell you, your elderly parent wants this to be a nice long holiday, okay? And a relaxing holiday. For the rest of you, they feel that they've spent a lot of time, they've invested a lot of time and energy into you, and the rewards for it were just not enough. Okay. Okay, so the Knight of Wands coming out for what the universe wants to reveal about the connection. The thing that is causing the separation is because someone was a player. Okay, that's what the universe is telling me. Either the fire sign's a player and they are feeling bad because they don't want to hurt you and don't want to betray you, so they're trying to walk away before it all gets out in the open. And when I say a player, I mean they went out, they went and got their passion elsewhere because they wanted it from there. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is a fast acting card. It rushes in, it gets what it wants, it does what it wants, and then it rushes out again. Okay, it's kind of like it's kind of like the opposite of the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy, it's a gradual build up of energy, and it is a energy of getting or doing something for sure. Well, this one is it's a little indecisive. As I said, it rushes in, it rushes out. It can get out just as quick as it gets in. If it's not turning out into its favour, it goes. Yeah, if it was a real knight on a battlefield, it will go charging in and then see that it's stupidly outnumbered, turn around and charge out again. It's Sir Robin from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Brave, brave Sir Robin ran away. No, I didn't. It was just a tactical retreat. Okay, so the overall outcome is the High Priestess. The High Priestess is telling you to use your intuition, and is also telling you there are secrets being held from you. The way the cards are falling, it's saying that the fire sign is holding secrets from you somehow. There is something about the fire sign, something the fire sign's done which you don't know. If you noticed, I didn't really explain what the Knight of Wands was from your side. Yes, you could have been a player and they may have found out, and that's why they're now wanting to leave and turning their back on the whole situation. But I don't feel that. I feel the fire sign is the person at fault in all this. Okay? So, let's see what we can get for clarification on all this, shall we, Cancer? Obviously, the clarification on the holiday is that you've got the tickets booked and you are just going to be picking up your parents. They're looking forward to it, and they want to spend a long time with you because, again, they put a lot of effort into you over the years. The universe is saying that the holiday is going to be like I don't mean passionate as in like a romantic passion. I mean passionate as in like a lifelong dream holiday. Okay? that sort of passion, a lifetime's passion. All right, so we got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups coming out on this. All cups in the connection. Have you noticed that? The King of Cups is all about an indecisiveness. If you look in the background of there, you've got like a ship in one side and the cup on the other, and the cup represents love and emotions, and the ship represents travel and moving away from things. Okay, and in this deck, it is actually the King of Cups in the Eight of Cups, walking away from the Eight Cups. So there is an indecisiveness about this whole connection. Yes, someone wants to move away, someone wants to leave, or you want someone to go. Okay. But there is love in this connection. There is a lot of love in this connection, but you're unsure if you're giving it to the right person, or they're unsure if they're giving it to the right person. Normally, I would say the Knight of Cups is all about the future you want. Okay, but I'm getting more of this has turned out not to be the future you wanted. Okay, on paper, it all looked good. At the start, it was wonderful, but now you've gone down the line a little bit more. Things ain't panning out quite the way you thought they would do, and it's not the future you were after. Okay, but you still feel obliged to give to this relationship. Okay, Cancer? Because crossing it is the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is like emotional fulfillment, but the Ten of Cups is also a card leading to a new beginning. It is the end of the cups in the tarot deck. There isn't an 11. It can't move on to the 11. It moves on to something new, some sort of new beginning. Okay? But quite often, the Ten of Cups can come out as an illusion. It all looked like emotional fulfillment until you started to strip off the surface layers of things and start getting into the nitty-gritty. Okay? So let's pop that back in the deck. Let's see what we can find out about how they feel about the connection. They want to start. The new start coming off that Ten of Cups is this Fool. Okay? The Fool indicates that they've learnt something as well. They've learnt a life lesson. Okay? Or they may have just failed a life lesson and they're going back to the beginning to learn it again. But normally it indicates that you have been through judgment and or the world. All right, the Two of all Wands there. Look, they're going by passion, aren't they? All right, the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands, they're having to make a choice. Okay, this is, as I said, I feel that the fire sign is the person at fault. They're having to make a choice between you and who they've been playing around with. Okay, they do want a passionate new beginning with the Ace of Wands, but the Ace of Wands is sometimes just a flare up of a new beginning. It's like it's like a backdraft. It's like when there's a big fire in a room and you open the door and all the flames come rushing out of the door because you've just given it a load of oxygen, but then it all goes back in again because there's nothing else outside to burn. There's no fuel, so to speak. There's just the energy to burn. So you've given it all the oxygen, but there's nothing to actually combust off. So it's a bit like that. It's a big like flash. It's a big flash in the pan. So yeah, that is. I'm sorry. I was sorry for the pause there. I was trying to think of another analogy, but I couldn't. But I think that analogy fits well. Okay, the new start thereafter, I think it's just going to be a big flash of passion and then nothing. Okay, but they are trying to choose between you and someone else. And there's a wish involved. Well, normally when there's a wish, it indicates there's a Tower moment. It is possible that this was just a one-off thing for them. They saw someone, they just, I don't know, slightly drunk, couldn't resist, went and done it. Okay? and then woke up in the morning and regretted it. And it was like, oh my God, what have I done? How have I done this? How did I get into this situation? Oh, how am I supposed to tell my cancer? Oh my God. And now they're wishing somehow to get out of it all, is what I feel off that wish card. They're hoping that you don't find out, you don't know about it, that they can keep it quiet, or if they do come clean about it, you are forgiving about it, you are understanding about it. We all wish that people are understanding about our confessions, but we don't always get that. Even when we know that people have been in similar situations themselves, they seem blind to the fact that they have been in similar situations themselves, and then they don't bother actually looking down that route. They just take it all out on you when you confessed about something. If you look at the wish card there, in the bottom left hand corner of it, you have got the head and the wizard, which is basically the same head and wizard you have got in the Ace of Wands. The big new start. Okay, so the new start is related to this wish, and it could be a new start with you, a passionate new start with you. It could be they're wishing about absolutely anything, really, can it? So, but that is kind of like what I'm feeling. They're wanting to have a new start with you, and with the Ace of Wands coming out there, wanting a new start, that they have to make the choice before they can go on their life journey. With the Fool there, and with the wish, they're wishing all sorts of things. I feel this in the energy. They're wishing that you never found out. They're wishing that you found out sooner. They're wishing that you. It's because there are so many different people in this read. As I said, it is a general read. There's a lot of layers of energy coming through on this particular bit of it. There's a lot of people who don't really know what they're thinking out there. A lot of fire signs, older fire signs, not really knowing what to do, what to think, or it is just a confusion of things in my head with all that at the moment. So okay, the Seven of Pentacles, we have got the Five of Swords and the the Page of Wands in reverse. So how they feel about you, they feel it's a false victory. There you go, so you can see them better. They feel it's a false victory. They feel that it's not a false victory, it is a false victory. They feel, although they at the time were feeling very good and feeling very passionate, when they woke up they suddenly remembered you. Yeah, and that's where the false victory comes from. They feel that they have caused you a false victory more than caused themselves a false victory. With the Page of Wands there, it kind of, I'm getting like they've shattered the experience of it all. They've shattered the childlike wonderment, the innocence of the whole relationship they had with you. Okay, and literally bookending this read is the Eight of Cups, and as I said, the King of Cups is walking away from the Eight Cups. Okay, there seems to be a trail of blood like behind him. It suggests that he's walking away from conflict. He's walking away from something bad. He's walking to a new horizon. Okay, this is how they feel about you crossing this. They feel that you are going to walk away. Okay, you are just going to turn your back on them and go because of what they've done. So let's see what the universe has to tell us about this. Okay, the universe is telling us that you know the truth. You are the one who has to make the decision in this connection. Like it just said there, they saw that you are the King of Cups, walking away from the situation with that crossing card of the Eight of Cups. The King of Cups is actually sitting there in the connection, the one making the indecision about love. He's looking at the cup of love, but he's not He's holding it at a distance. Yeah. I almost feel there's a little bit of disgust on his face as he's looking at that cup of love. It's like, really? So the universe is saying, you know the truth, Cancer. You possibly intuitively know the truth, but you know what's been going on. You know what this person is like, and you have to make a decision as well. Their decision is a passionate decision. It's a 2 of Wands. Wands is all about passion. Yours is a difficult decision. It's all about conflict within your head with the 2 of Swords. Yeah. Your decision is all about the future. Yeah. It was the future you wanted, or isn't it the future you wanted? Can you make the future, which isn't quite looking like how you wanted it, into something how you want it, and all that? In the background on this 2 of Cups, this 2 of Swords, you might see that there is, and that was a Freudian slip, there is some sort of soul connection you have with someone. It's not a really, really deep one. It's no twin flame, but there is a soul connection with you. Yeah, in the background of this 2 of Swords, there is a pair of trees which just clearly look like they are trying to reproduce in the non-tree way. Okay, they're trying to reproduce the human way. That is, from the Vikings' point of view, their version of Adam and Eve. Okay, this is how man sprung up. We evolved from trees, according to the Vikings. Okay, and they are the trees actually trying to make humanity start. Okay, they're trying to inject the spark of life into humanity. So it kind of suggests that this decision you are having to make is over the passion, it's over the sex side of things. Okay, it might be really good, and it might be good enough to keep you there and accept the fact that every now and then your fire sign might go off and get their passion elsewhere. Okay, at the end of the day, it's up to you. I can't advise you on stuff like that. Okay, I'm just putting the energies and telling you what I feel off cards. Okay, crossing this is the Hermit. The Hermit suggests that you actually have the answers within inside you. If you just take some time out, yeah, possibly just go in on yourself, look for the answers within. You have the answers within. You may have possibly been in this situation before. There was a reason I said about you apologize to someone, or you tell someone something, a secret you've been hiding from them or whatever, and you know that they've been in a similar situation and they don't actually go to that similar situation, and they just see all the bad, or they break up with you and sort of say, oh well, this is all over, yeah, without actually looking at their own life choices and things in the past, and realize that, well, they've done exactly the same as you at some point. Okay, this is it. You have done this. You've been in this position yourself, the universe is saying, and you've got to look inwards for the answers to decide if you are moving or not. I said this was a soulmate connection. The 2 of Cups just flipped out as I was shuffling, and the Ace of Swords has come out, both in reverse. And these are in reverse because at the bottom of the deck is the Magician upright. Okay. The 2 of Cups in reverse is saying it could be the end of a soulmate. It's not like you're not ever going to be soulmates with them again. It just means this time around, this could actually be the end of it all. Okay, something, as I said, go with your intuition. Something is hidden. Yeah. The thing that could be hidden is the fact that they may be a karmic. A karmic is a soulmate. After all, they are in your life. They come around lifetime after lifetime. There's a reason they're a karmic this lifetime. Is because you probably done them wrong last lifetime, and they're getting their revenge, or they're just desserts. Okay. The truth is actually hidden from you. The real deep down truth is hidden from you. You've seen the surface truth. intuitively you know that there's more to it than what you've been told. Yeah, you do know the truth with that Queen of Swords. You're not taking action on it as yet. You're still deliberating with the Two of Swords. But the actual outcome is the truth. The deep down truth, the real truth is being hidden from you. The Magician comes in here. It's telling me that you do have everything you need to actually turn all this round and make it succeed. Okay. As I said with the Hermit, you've got the answers within you. You just have to search for them. And the Magician is literally just telling me the same sort of thing. You have got everything you need to succeed. That is the literal meaning of that card. It's the book meaning of that card. It can mean lots of other things. It can mean the manifestation. We had the wish crossing on the bit above it. So that could be just coming through a little bit like that. They're manifesting a different ending to it than what you're going down for and things like that. Okay. But you can turn this round. You can turn the Two of Cups round, the breakup of the soul connection. And a breakup of a soul connection. Yes, there will always be soulmates. Yeah, there will always be the sort of person that 20 years down the line you can turn to and they will still be there for you. What this is saying with the Two of Cups in reverse is there is a reluctance to actually be there at the moment. Okay, there's a wanting to break away, a wanting to separate the energies from one party or the other. I feel that party is the wanting party is you, Cancer. I feel the fire sign is clinging on to this. Is what they're wanting to hang on, even though they know that they were in the wrong. Right, I'm shuffling away for the universe to for some sort of like extra advice. So what extra advice can we give Cancer? There we go, 9 of Swords. Okay, there. Literally flipped as I was doing the Ace of Wands and the Hermit again. Okay. Right. Passionate new start. Yeah, perhaps you need to inject passion into it. The 9 of Swords is kind of like the end of the run of swords in the tarot. Yes, you do have the 10 afterwards, but the 10 is like a gateway into a new beginning. Clearly that Ace of Wands. The 9 of Swords is being trapped in your own head with your thinking, or in this particular case, your overthinking. Obviously, the situation is deep, it's hurt. We know that. We had the 3 of Swords in the cut, but overall, I didn't actually do an overall card from this one, never mind. The overall energy from the all signs overview we done was victory. Okay, there is a victory for you all Cancerians in all this mess. Okay, I know it's a mess because my head is a mess with everything going through it at the moment, and that's exactly how the energies feel in this connection, all messed up. There is a victory, as I said. With the Magician card crossing the overall outcome, you do have everything you need to succeed. You do have everything you need to make this new start, to, in this particular case, grant the wish of this older fire sign to have this passionate new start that they are wanting and wishing for. The power is in your hands. You just haven't found the answer yet. This is why the 9 of Swords is there. You're still thinking, trying to find the answer. Can you live with it? Can't you live with it? Sort of thing. Okay. With the Hermit card coming out again, it's telling me the universe is saying the answers are within you. You have to look within you for the answers of this. Okay. It doesn't matter how many tarot reads it is what it's telling me. It doesn't matter how many tarot reads you watch. The universe will not give you the answer to this. You got the answer already. You have to find it yourself. Okay, crossing it is the Page of Cups. That will be the outcome, I feel. Yeah, it will be new love. It will be a romantic love. It will be a different type of love you had with this person, if you can find the answers. Okay, if not with that person, the universe is kind of saying you will find new love and a new romantic love. Come what may, yeah, be it with this person or without this person. It's like your rewards for going through this shit, okay, from the universe. Yes, you will get this new love. Okay, but as I said, the universe is also telling me to sort of, the answer is within you, and it's not going to help you any more than that. Okay, thank you very much, Cancerians. If you like this, please like, subscribe, share, and comment if it resonated with you. Yeah. If it didn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. The next one might, and there are plenty in my previous videos. Just check out any of my playlists. Thank you very much, and catch you all soon.